Busy mom in the business world, I thought it would be a great name for a weekly vlog I want to share with you now. I'm Kate, I'm a travel agent, I have a 4-year-old, and also my husband and I have a business that we had for 8 years now that is supporting all of our wants. I would say all our needs, but not wants. My travel wants. I love to travel, and that's why I'm building a second business of being a travel agent. We have a 4-year-old with us all the time, besides a few hours a week here and there. And right now is Monday. I dropped her off at the preschool that only goes 2 hours a day, only 3 days a week. So today is my 2 hours of freedom, I should say, that I could work on some things. And that's where we start. So it is 9 o'clock. I'm going to work for a couple hours. I'm going to go pick her up. Have picked up Milena from school. And now we're going to meet my husband. We have to make a couple errands together. But then I'm going to give her to him for a couple hours. I'm gonna go some errands by myself and go to Pilates class.
Down and around and the toe down.
Today was a lot of mental work on Pilates, more than physical work. So I feel like my brain is ready to rock and roll. Maybe I'm gonna be extra productive today, but we'll see. All right, time is 7:30. I just came back from a walk. I forgot to record it, but I do have a goal since about April, I think. I bought the watches purposely to track the steps. So I'm trying to get as close to 10,000 steps as possible a day. And there are some days sometimes when it's like 5 p.m. and all I have is 3,000 steps. So I seriously have to put an effort into going and getting close to 10,000. So I just came back. I'm gonna cook dinner for us. And I'm gonna cook the lion's mushrooms today. Well, I'll have something else, but first time I've seen that probably last year. I've never seen mushrooms like that, but they are pretty delicious. My personal life hack, anything I cook, I try to make it as healthy as possible. So if I make, I don't know, soup, I put 5 different types of grains in it. If I make mashed potato, that's what the plan for tonight. I am in it and boil it. You know what is really good and healthy? And it's really small, so it either cooks down or like once you make mashed potato and blend it all in, you can't taste the difference. Like it's not grainy. Also add sweet potato and carrots. Just make sure you put less than potatoes itself. Otherwise, it's not going to be mashed potatoes. It's going to be like mashed carrots or something else. Dinner. Roman and Milena in garage here are working on the backlights. There's a final stage of polishing it. We'll see what before and after going to be. My husband is putting Milena to sleep today, so it's like a bonus, a few extra hours to work at night. I might actually just work on editing this first day because I'm afraid it will be a lot if I leave it till the end of the week. So we'll see how the evening goes, but I think that would be number 1 on my list of things to do. I'll see you tomorrow, and that would be it for today. All right, time is 1:30. We just left the house, so we kind of had a slow start this morning, which was the plan. We didn't have anything on the calendar that we had to be somewhere in specific time. So I wanted to spend more time with Milena because sometimes, some days, even though she's with us, we're like on the go all the time. So today we played like 6 different board games, played toys, tried to put Lego together, but it's for 9-year-olds. So it wasn't going fast. And now we left the house. Roman actually went with Milena on a different car, and I'm following them, but I do have a couple places to stop at. I do need to go to store and post office. Shouldn't take me long, and then we all go to work on some new rooms. And I actually did have a time this morning to edit video and record one video and posted some stuff on social media. So that is also part of my plan of building second the travel to have a better online presence. So it is part of the things that I'm working on, and that's all I had a chance to do so far, travel business related. Just got out of one store and I'm actually walking to the other one specifically to get extra steps because right now it's 2 o'clock and I only have 2,300. Like I was saying yesterday, if I don't actually put an effort into walking, it's hard to get those 10,000 steps. So there's a few extra steps here and there gets me to 10,000 a day, but On a positive note of cutting trees, I got 6,600 got to 6,600 while doing it. That's big plus because I have to walk less now. And we actually in a beautiful trail, state park where we walk. There's a lake down there. You can't see it well, but we're gonna walk for, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. Get probably to 10,000. There is my little walker. She likes walking with me now. And also beautiful sunset time. That's a beautiful view we're gonna be walking with. So the trail goes along the lake, and at sunset time, it is beautiful. And first time to say good morning for the day in person. I took Milena to school, and I had 2.5 hours, but to be exact, two. Today was the day to take pictures at the preschool. She didn't want to take pictures, and her picture will be with the bunny covering her face, which is fine with me. It's kind of cute. It's for memories. So a picture was taken, which took about 30 minutes because it was a long line. I had 2 hours. I'm working. I talked to quite a lot of people on social media about the travel. So I do have a few quotes to get done because I found a few people who are interested in vacation. So right after school, which I have about 40 minutes to pick, and I had to go pick her up. And we have a few errands to run. Then I might have a couple hours to work in a cafe, which is the plan. And then we're going to go home and work on some home stuff. So one of my errands for today was to stop and print picture like that and just on the paper. I'm going to cut it out and put it in this frame. And I want to share it with you because I think it might be a good idea for you to keep it for the future as the reference. So a friend of ours has a birthday and we got him tickets to the concert. But nowadays the tickets are like a QR code online. So it's I didn't want to just give him a printed QR codes. It looked weird. So that's what I decided to do, to cut it out. And it is a picture of concert or similar what they're going to have. So put it in this frame and it actually will look nice and have those QR codes printed and put somewhere to the back of the picture. So I just thought I'll share that idea with you, maybe a life hack for you guys for the future. I disappeared for a few hours. I do have a hobby, I would call it. I do make some epoxy work as like custom orders. So it's something I started a while back because I can do it while Milena is playing. She's actually playing right now and I'm making it in garage. So that's been a few hours we've been working on it, and I'm gonna show you some projects just so you have an idea. That's how my station looks. I guess just a little home project. This is the table and this is one. Do have it. All right. And yeah, I'm getting some Christmas orders done. We are going for a walk. Milena took the empty box. It doesn't have Lego in it, but she put some stuff in it to walk with it. And I'm gonna go around neighborhood, get a couple thousand steps, I hope. But I'm only 4,300 and it is 6 o'clock. So probably not gonna get to my 10,000 steps today, but I'll hope because tonight the night I'm putting Milena to sleep, so I won't be able to walk after I put her to sleep since my husband probably gonna come later from work. Everyone, after seeing my healthy breakfast, I'm coming out to you to say hi in person. So I'm going to work today. Thursdays is the day that I go and open the business for a couple hours, and then one of our employees come and switch me. We just kind of give him an opportunity to sleep in a little longer because he usually closes all the weekends. So before the busy weekends, he does have to come earlier. So now is off season in Branson, and I use this opportunity to work on like creating content and social media and all things related to it. I do have a few customers here and there, but it's not enough to distract me. So once the season picks up, I'm not sure if I'm gonna go to open this morning shifts, and I forgot to pump gas yesterday, so I have almost empty tank, so it's flashing. Hopefully I have enough to get to the gas station. I did get gas, and look how cool my mileage is. 101,001. I have 100,000. miles on my car, so I guess it is time to start thinking about a new one. I'll show you a little bit of our work. So here's escape rooms we have 5 different rooms with multiple rooms in each room, so I'm not going to go too much. But there are a few rooms in here, and we have like a way to the back, and there are more rooms in this hallway. So there are a couple rooms in here as well. All right, I have to vent a little. I'm usually not the person who concentrate on like negative things, and it's hard for other people to make me mad. But today was just a lot of little things at work. Something was broken, then there was trash left where it wasn't supposed to be at all. Stuff get done last week wasn't done, so there was a lot of little things just like accumulated and made me mad. So I thought I'll share it with you that I do get upset with stuff as well, and things don't always go the way they planned. It is a beautiful day today. I actually came for a coffee with a friend. Have about an hour to get to talk about life before I have to go to Pilates.
Do the shoulders back under the tower bar. Now this is a little section that's going to feel good. You're going to roll the hips up. When the hips are up, this bar gets pulled back. And then you're going to take a breath.
Good morning, everyone. Today's Friday. Today, I have 4 full days of recorded content for vlog behind, which I'm super excited because that's my first week that I'm doing it. So at the beginning, it's kind of hard to start doing, not to forget about it. And that was my main issue when I do something. I was like, oh, I need to record that so I can share about it. As you remember, the main goal of that was to show lifestyle and to show that you can do anything if you want to, regardless of life circumstances. So today was the day that I had a networking that I wanted to go to. And it was a bit overlapping with me taking Milena to preschool. So the morning started, I needed to get out of the house sooner than usually, because usually we come to the preschool at right when it starts, but the door opened 10 minutes before. So today we needed to be there that 10 minutes before to make sure I have more time for networking. And especially with our life, it's more flexible. So we rarely have to be somewhere in the morning on time, or didn't have to be before the preschool started. So when you just getting ready on your own pace is a lot different than when you're trying to do it on time, let alone I had not only to get her to school on time, but also get earlier than usual because I had an event to go. I'm sharing all this because, when you get in a situation that it starts getting stressful, you get more nervous and you're trying to get stuff done faster, but it doesn't work. So what helps with me, and I do sometimes, depending on my mood, I guess, I do sometimes get overwhelmed in my head, and then it's just getting worse. I don't know if you ever noticed that if you start thinking about something more and more, the more stressed you get getting about it. So I started first stressing out that we need to get on time, but then I was like, what worst case could happen, that I might miss networking? Oh, so be it. So as I get more relaxed about it, it went fine. We got ready on time. We came on time that I needed to be here. And I just got out of networking. So I've done everything I wanted so far and even more. And I'm going to share more in a second. I just posted a video of a mural in one of the businesses in town that I've seen, but here's a story to it. The reason I like owning the business and working on building another one, because I like the freedom of doing what you want to do. We don't have boundaries that we have to follow. When it's your business, you do what you want to do in it. And that's working great with the first business that we have, especially for the type of business it is. So I saw this painting on the windows probably a week ago, and I was like, oh, why don't we do similar on our windows for our business, but do maybe not necessarily fall specific, but with some fall accents, but do it business specific. So items that are, or things that are drawn that are to the business, and we can have there. And I also had an idea to put a hashtag of the business next to it and ask people, let people know that they can take picture in front of it. And this will not only look pretty on our windows, but also will get a word around and be more of social media presence. So I stopped by a couple times before, but they were closed. So actually on the way back today from networking to come to preschool to pick her up, my daughter, I stopped by at the place and I asked the owner the contact information for the person who does the painting, and she gave me easily. She was like happy to share. She shared, and I called the woman who does that. So we set up an appointment for Monday that we're gonna go and meet and talk about our windows, and she'll do the painting for us. So there are little things and that's what works great with the schedule that we have, that I'm very flexible. So it feels like we work a lot, but at the same time, it's very flexible. So was it work related? It was. Is it going to help our business? It will. But was it on the time that, oh, I hate this job. I have to go and be at the office 8 to 5 and earn money? It's not. So I can run, and I can do the same with Miliana. So I would totally stop by and ask the same questions if she was with me. It was just, I was literally driving by and I was by myself, and it took me 10 minutes to do that, probably with the phone call, and I got it done. That's what I like about freedom of having a business, that I can do what I want when I want to make money. We don't have to follow somebody's orders. And that is great. That is amazing. And I highly encourage everybody, if you're even interested in having a business, because it's a freedom you'll never replace with working for someone else. We've been at work for a few hours, probably like 4. We're talking about some new ideas for new games. And Milena was quietly, well, almost quietly, sitting playing her drawing doing different stuff. So now I promised her that we're gonna go for the ice cream. So we are going to this big hotel we have, which has an ice cream shop inside. So we're gonna go get some ice cream and for a walk to get 10,000 steps today. Papa. We came for a walk in a trail that we usually walk in, and I'm so tired today. Like I feel like so. I hope I can make it back to the car. I mean, I'm joking. I know I will, but it's just feel like that time when you really need to take a nap. I'm not gonna take a nap at 6 o'clock already, but I don't know. Just I guess it was a busy week, and I have no energy left. And today's Saturday, time is almost 5 p.m. and I'm just coming out to you. I'm actually not feeling well today, so it's kind of funny that it rarely happens to me that I get sick. But the first week when I started the vlog, one of the days is like that. So I'm not like I have a fever. I don't, but everything else I do have symptoms like a flu. So I don't have energy. That's my biggest thing. I don't get sick for a lot of days, usually like a day or two, and that's all. I just really don't have energy and I don't have desire to even like move. So I stayed on the couch and worked for a little bit on the phone there. And now my family left, so I can actually have a quiet home for a few hours. So I'm gonna try to work on computer. I have a couple things that I want to get done today. And that is my Saturday. I don't think I'm gonna have much going on today because, like I said, I just don't have energy for anything. But tomorrow we have a plan to go to the fall fair, and I think it'll be fun. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be fine by tomorrow. That's why I'm kind of like keeping it low key today, so I get my energy back and actually have energy to go and do stuff tomorrow. So that's the plan, and I think I'm gonna be excused from today to record more videos, and I'll see you back tomorrow on Sunday. All right, I'm not 100% back up with my energy. I'm not feeling as well as I thought I will today. I actually had a 100-degree fever at night, but I'm feeling okay considering that I had fever. So we still got out and came to the farm as we were planning, because I don't like to be sick. I was planning, wasn't going to change my plans too much because of that.